their last 11 days. Their 4th straight road game and their 5th game in this last 11-day stretch. This is the end of a road trip for the Ducks. Let's see who's got the legs to last for 40 minutes tonight.
Oregon starting off in man-to-man defense, but you will see them switch it up throughout the game. They'll play 1-2-2 zone, 2-3 as well. They'll extend their pressure full court.
There is the sophomore Kristen Williams, who's been back. She breaks the scoring seal.
Yeah, exactly. Not just battling the flu. She has struggled a bit with her jumper. Huge for her to get on the board early.
The Oregon starting 5 as well. Crystal Dangerfield begins the night on Sabrina Ionescu. Expect to see multiple defenders and different coverages against the superstar tonight. Satu Sabali through traffic, finding Erin Boley, a streaky three-point shooter.
With her three-point shot.
Williams off target on the mid-range game. Holly, give us a little bit of an update on Kristen Williams.
Kristen Williams had the flu. She was taken to the infirmary on Friday night.
A foul like that when you're moving. 6'5".
Yep.
If you're moving, everyone in the building's going to see it.
Anna Makarat, the freshman, who's been red hot from three-point range over the last couple of months. She checks in for Kyla Irwin. Here's Ionescu, the floater. Her first point. Taking it aggressively with the left. Hebert deterred the shot, and here come the Ducks. Moore to a trailing Boley. That's her second 3. Again, she's already made 2. Sabali the backside rebound, and Williams clears. Nelson Adota posting up against Hebert. Backing her, and finally...
Parking on the right shoulder of Olivia Nelson Adota, making it difficult for her initially.
Nelson Adota so key. Did not have a great game against Baylor in UConn's lone loss. Had a not so great first half in their win against Tennessee a couple of weeks ago. Beautiful pass by
Mission, and then it looked like she was going up for the shot, but dropped it off last minute.
Mignon Moore, the first grad transfer to play for Kelly Graves. Excellent score at USC before making the move to Oregon. Here is Nelson Adota again. Tough shot, and Olivia again. Tough shot, and Olivia Nelson Adota with 2 important baskets for UConn.
Give her credit. She looked like her feet were caught up a bit. She didn't have the best balance, but still finished.
Here is Sabali. Sinks the 3. Satu, best assisting teams in the country. Sabali a little out of control on the shot in traffic. Dangerfield transition 3. Just a nice comparison to see how often Ionescu is getting a triple-double against the competition she's facing. 23-0 when she has a triple-double.
Her most recent one happened in 3 quarters.
Yeah.
Didn't play a minute in the 4th quarter against Colorado.
That was important because, as we mentioned, this is a long stretch for Oregon. Mignon Moore, what a take on in the Elite 8 3 years ago. She had 6 turnovers in that game, one of the worst nights of her career, but granted, she was a freshman. Dumped down to Ruthie Hebert, bases up, and from close range, 7-point deficit at the end of the quarter. Oh, Dangerfield threw it towards the middle, and it was taken away by Taylor Chavez. Sabali to beat the buzzer. Drills the 43 points. But so far, Oregon with an impressive offensive showing and getting it done from behind the 3-point line.
Well, I asked Sabrina Ionescu and Ruthie Hebert today if they remember that game and what it felt like, and never forgotten that game. They said that was the beginning when we started to realize we weren't good enough and we had to work harder to beat teams like UConn. I really believe that moment in their career has fueled them to where they are today.
Yeah, real turnaround point for them. Beautiful. It's just Oregon's largest. The 2 freshmen out there right now, and Griffin and Makarat. Dangerfield, big shot.
Activity.
Chavez, a confident-looking stroke, but off target, and Walker has the rebound. This has got to be key for UConn on the glass with Hebert out of the game and Sabali out. Makarat hits a 3, the freshman. Nice back cut by Erin Boley. A very deft point guard. along with Boley and Hebert and Sabali. Taylor Chavez, the three-point specialist, out there as well. Here is Boley. Boy, when Aaron Boley to try to defend.
Because it's just going to extend the defense, give more space for dribble penetration.
He's hit 3 threes, 199 three-pointers in Boley's career. Crystal Danger. Cox next week down in Columbia.
Yeah, big resume builders for Connecticut.
They continue to roll through their conference, now 129-0 in the 7 years they've been in the American, this being their final year before heading back to the Big East. 5 to shoot, Crystal Dangerfield right now keeping UConn. Moore in and out. Sabali the offensive rebound and the stick back.
Struggle from the three-point line. They are not struggling here tonight.
They took 35 in their first loss of the year against Louisville. They went 5 of 18 against Arizona State. Kristen Williams comes back. Ionescu, what a slip pass on the pick and roll to Hebert. Slip pass on the pick and roll to Hebert. They do that so well.
And the timing was perfect. You know, Hebert was open a second earlier, but the defense hadn't quite bitten completely. Oh.
Hey, they can do it on this end of the floor, too. Nelson.
Big girls can pass.
This is a proud moment for you, I know. For the 6'3" and over crowd. I'm sure watching at home right now, very happy as well.
That's a big demographic.
Another good pass to Hebert against the smaller Walker. Take by Walker, just couldn't finish. Got back inside with a Sabali block. Was looking for the foul, but didn't get it. Ionescu to the trailing Sabali. To Hebert. And the Ducks lead by...
This is a much different looking ball game.
Holly Rowe, you just talked to Tina Wariema. What'd you learn?
That's right. I was asking him how they can get more offensive flow. Oregon sitting in that zone defense, kind of disrupting them at times. He said, we were just talking about that in the locker room. How do we get more flow? Olivia Nelson-Ododa, when they have her in on defense, she's effective. But when she's in on offense, it's clogging things up against that.
Ruthie Hebert has just really stood her ground, whether it's been on offense or defense.
Setting a couple of screens for Ionescu and then roll into the rim to get rewarded. Just refused to go down.
And Crystal Dangerfield right now is defending Ruthie Hebert.
He's trying to draw the foul. Mignon Moore has it. Right back to Hebert. Now Dangerfield has to rush over to help against the bigs. Got UCLA coming up. This is the start of a really tough February for the Oregon Ducks. Dangerfield off the inbound.
Yeah, she's been a real bright spot offensively for Connecticut.
Megan Walker is 1 for 12 from the floor. Kristen Williams just 2 for 7. Those are the two leading scorers. Mignon Moore answered. Dangerfield around the screen, trying to take over this game.
Hit jump shots over longer, taller defenders because of her elevation. Quick release.
And don't forget, Ionescu is a lengthy defender for a point guard, and she outreaches Dangerfield by a decent margin. Nice pass by Mignon Moore. That's a sense. Look at these 3 huge games that UConn has played. The loss at the XL Center against Baylor. Tonight here at Gamble, some struggles shooting the ball.
And out of that timeout, Coach Wariema was trying to draw up a flare screen. Defensive team Oregon is this year. Things are difficult, and they continue to be difficult for Megan Walker. That was a great contest.
Ionescu directing the offense. Picked up on the switch by the freshman. Sabali maneuvering through 3 UConn defenders to fit.
She got inside. Instead of forcing it up, she got the defender off her feet. Mature move.
Sabali, the potential top 3 WNBA draft pick. She's only a junior, but if she does opt to enter the draft, a lot of mock drafts have her as a top 3 pick. Ionescu's the #1 projected pick as Makarov hits a...
Our main guys are still not confident that they can do it. They're all in different roles this year. Well, what do we see today? Crystal Dangerfield, she looks like she's confident that she can do it. Megan Walker struggled a bit. You see Nelson Adota, nice aggressive move.
Win streak between Excel Center and Hartford and Gamble until the Baylor loss, but they haven't lost at Gamble in 66 games going back to January of 2013. They are not used to seeing this in this building on campus at UConn. Late in the clock, Nelson Adota, the kick to Walker. Sinks one. Man, did she...
Floor general for them to really flow offensively.
Great stuff, How. We'll look forward to watching Kentucky and Duke on Super Tuesday this week. Here's Makarov.
Probably redefined what is possible for a point guard. That's without question when you look at the triple doubles and her ability to rebound as well.
Here is Megan Walker. If she can get going, UConn's... Ionescu downhill to the rim. Hebert's there. A reliable screen from Hebert. There's the double team from Nelson Adota. But that leaves a wide open lane for Mignon. Seeking an angle. Will pop a shot. That's a good defensive possession for UConn. Dangerfield. Taking the contact from Moore and putting it in. Ionescu rescued it to Chavez. Sabally flying in for an offensive rebound, and it's cleared. That's 5 offensive boards for Satou Sabally in this game. Here she is on the drive, the spin, and a chance.
Actually shocked watching how she was not moving and playing hard on the basketball court. Since that time, she even admitted to us that, hey, I needed that talking to. She has...
As Oregon seeks its first ever top 5 road win. Ionescu for Hebert, the catch, the score, the foul.
Become used to watching them do. And that's be really good on the offensive end, be much improved on the defensive end, make plays when they need to be made.
I don't know if she knows, but it feels like Sabrina Ionescu knows she's close to it.
I don't know if some of her teammates know, because she's delivered some passes and then they have passed instead of trying to get her the assist.
Mignon Moore to the rim and a foul.